Yo, what's good, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. So let me just say I'm sorry in advance for this video going up so late. If you're watching this right when it goes up, I'm sorry it's late. And if you're watching this as soon as it goes up, I'll be live on Twitch as soon as this video goes live for a few hours. So yeah, if you want to, I'll leave that first link in the description. But anyway, today's story time, I think is a pretty crazy one. I hope you enjoy this. Let's jump right into this. So this story time takes place back in 2018, okay? I was living in my hometown for a little bit, and I was dating this girl at the time, alright? Now, she had some insecurities in the sense that her last boyfriend cheated on her, and she really, was on edge at all times about getting cheated on again, which is totally understandable. I've had someone betray my trust before, and it's hard to trust someone else after that, so I totally understand where she was coming from. But about 3 months into our relationship, something happened that really just was kind of the breaking point, and that's what today's story time's about. So this all started off as a normal day. It was a nice summer day. I woke up, got ready for my day, ate some breakfast, took a shower, and I was really excited because this day was my friend's birthday, and I was really excited to go to his party later. And it wasn't going to be some huge birthday party with hundreds of people. It was just going to be all of our close friends. Now, I invited my girlfriend at the time to come to this party with me, but she said she didn't like parties unless she knew everybody there, and she thought it would just feel really awkward if she went and only knew me. And that made total sense. I've been to parties before where I only know one person, like my friend brings me along, and it's just really awkward because you don't know anybody. So I just told her, I was like, alright, well, I won't be there too long, I'll be done pretty quick, and we can hang out at my house afterwards if you want. She's like, oh, I can't, I have to work really early in the morning, but I'll hang out with you tomorrow. I'm like, for sure, sounds good. And everything was great. Okay, so fast forward to the nighttime, my friend's party started. I went over there with my other friend. We hung out there for 4 hours. It was a really fun party. And right before I was about to leave, I pulled out my phone to text my girlfriend and say that I was going home to let her know where I was at. And I realized she texted me 30 minutes ago and I missed it. And it just said hey, what are you doing? How's the party? So I replied and I was like, hey, I didn't see this. Good, I'm leaving right now. And she replies with okay, ... adding a bunch of dramatic effect to her okay. So I thought to myself, I'm like, why is she adding the ... What? So I respond, and I said that. I'm like, why'd you put the dots after okay? And she goes, no reason, period. And I'm just like, okay, this is strange. So I respond, I'm like, do you want to talk about it? What's going on? And she's like, no, there's nothing to talk about. So I respond, I'm like, what's wrong? And she doesn't respond to me. She starts ignoring me. So anyway, I go find my friend, the one that I was going home with. He was sober. He didn't drink the whole night. So was I. And me and him leave the party together. We get in his car and we drive back to my house. And he was planning on staying the night at my house because it was just so late that he didn't want to wake his parents up. So anyway, yeah, we leave the party. We go back to my house. And when we pull up to my house, I immediately notice something super scary. I see a dark figure looking through my bedroom window on the side of my house. And my friend was like, yo, what the hell is that? And I'm like, yo, call 911. And I lock all the car doors. And I see the figure start moving away from my window because they noticed that the car was in the driveway and someone was home. And they probably thought we didn't see them, but they started walking away. And then they started running away and they ran right by my neighbor's motion light and it turned on. And when it turned on, I could immediately see the clothes that this person was wearing. And it was my hoodie. So I immediately knew. I was like, that's my girlfriend. And my friend's like, yo, why was she outside your window? What the hell? Why is she running away right now? I'm like, I have no idea. Now, she only lived around the block, so it made sense that she was in walking distance from my house, and she probably just ran home after that. So I tried calling her right after she ran away, and it just rang until it went to voicemail, so I'm assuming she was still running home. And she calls me back 10 minutes later, and she's out of breath. And I'm like, hey, what's up? She goes, nothing, just went for a jog. I'm like, yeah, by my house. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, don't lie to me. I just saw you outside my window in the middle of the night after we got home, and you were wearing my hoodie. And she was like, just sighs. She let out a sigh of I've been caught. So I ask her, I'm like, why were you outside my window? Please be honest. She's like, I don't know. I didn't trust that you were at a party. I thought you were lying to me. I thought you were at your house with a girl or something. I'm like, why would you think that? She's like, because you weren't responding to my text. I'm like, that just means I was at the party and I was busy. I didn't mean I was talking to a girl or something. And she's like, yeah, I have major trust issues. So I just say, I'm like, look, I don't think it's a good idea that we keep dating. You can't trust me. And I don't really like that you came outside my house in the middle of the night without telling me. And she completely agreed. She was like, yeah, you're right. I need to work on my issues first before I date somebody. I'm sorry I let them get in the way of us. I was like, it's totally fine. And yeah, we came to a mutual agreement. I didn't want to date somebody that, snuck outside my window in the middle of the night and was trying to spy on me. And she doesn't want to date anybody yet because she had trust issues. So yeah, in the end, we came to an agreement. Everything was okay. Me and her actually stayed friends for a really long time. So yeah, I'd say that it was a pretty good outcome. So yeah, that's pretty much the story time of how my girlfriend tried to spy on me because she thought that I was cheating. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this story time. If you did, please leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Feel free to leave your story times in the comments down below and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all later. Peace. Cut ties, move to